Honestly, I love everything about linguistics, but one of my favorite parts about linguistics is the language acquisition part, how we develop as children from even before the womb, that we're still constantly learning our first language, right? And afterwards, we continue to learn maybe a second or third language. And I love the processes of learning those languages. First of all, it's English, Hmong, Spanish. I have 3 years of Spanish under my belt, and I've also been learning Korean on the side. I'm Joshua Lohr, and I'm a linguistics major. I am born and raised in Fresno, California, and my high school is Edison High School. Following graduation, I want to attend Fresno State's master's program in Linguistics-TESOL. I work part-time at every neighborhood partnership program. I'm currently the site lead at Heaton Elementary School. So there I serve as the liaison between all of our mentors there. That means our student workers, the staff at ENP, as well as the staff at the after-school program at Heaton Elementary. So I'm working and managing these literacy programs. There's about 3 that goes on there. And our first program, the one that I'm most involved in, is our after-school program, Literacy Intervention. So we take our lowest scoring kids that can't really read a lot of words or don't know basic sounds such as their alphabets or can't name letters, and we work with those students. So mainly we focus on kinder and first grade, and we take them for about 40 minutes. We have 3 rotations, so I have about 30 students in total. Yeah. And so there we read stories to them, we play games with them, but most importantly, we teach them about literacy. There they learn their basic phonics and start building that from the ground up with them. I love what I do. Working with kids and seeing how they can grow. We see kids at the beginning of the year and they can't even name the letter A. But then throughout the year, we keep working with them and now they can read like insanely fast, and I'm just like, wow, like you see how passionate these kids are about learning. You just gotta work for it, and you gotta work with them for it too. The community service classes through the Richter Center, there we were provided with skills such as social emotional learning, trying to deal with kids effectively in the classroom so that when we step into the classroom, we're not completely at a loss. We know how to manage ourselves. We act like a teacher, right? And so the students see the confidence in us, and they can also portray that and reflect that back to us. And that's how we get that good sense of learning going. I think it's just sometimes walking into class and you're like you know a lot of the students, because our linguistics department is so small, and then you walk into class for the first day and like everyone knows you and everyone knows your name and we all know each other and we're comfortable with all of our professors, and I love this sense of community we've built in the linguistics department. So maybe not one, but a lot every single class that I've stepped into. I would like to thank my mom and dad first and foremost for everything that they've done for me. Taking me to school every single day and making sure I was on top of my academics. And even until now, I'm 21 and they've been taking care of me ever since, and they've never let go of my hand. And everything I've done was to prove that their efforts didn't go to waste and how much they've struggled. It really means a lot to me that they've been with me throughout this whole journey, and I'm glad that I'm able to prove not only my worth, but my entire family's worth as well. I would also like to thank my professors for nominating me for this. Every single one of my professors have been so welcoming and inviting. We treat each other as like a cohort instead of, oh, I'm a professor and I'm at this level, I'm higher than you. What I love about my professors is that they were able to treat me as a colleague. And so we go by first name basis in the linguistics department. And I really think that makes like makes it a lot easier for me to learn and makes it a lot easier for me to feel appreciated in our department. So I love that. And I would like to thank them for that.